Hello everyone, I'm Sharpedo43 once again, bringing you all another Wi-Fi battle. This is going to be my third battle against Mew2fanNate, and it's going to be in the OU tier once again. We're going to be using different teams against each other. It's kind of crazy how this is like the third time I'm battling Mew2fanNate, and I only met him like, what, last week or something? Or I think a week and a half ago or something. It's crazy. But anyways, the teams that we're bringing, yeah. This team that I'm using is actually very familiar. I've used it in the past. It's actually a very old team. It's because I haven't gotten around to looking for other teams. And I honestly have a hard time making teams for myself because, once again, I'm not good at team building. But anyways. So Nate has a nice Mega Diancie team with Greninja, Ferrothorn, and Conkeldurr, which are like some of the more interesting mons in his team, in all honesty. The Conkeldurr is one of the things I'm primarily afraid of because of that thing with the right coverage moves answers my entire team, and if not, it just knocks off a lot of my items and a lot of my Pokemon, putting me at disadvantages every single time. But yeah, nonetheless, I wanted to see how I can actually fare against Mew2fanNate, considering I've never used this team against him. So I want to see, you know, is it still good against him, or am I just you know, behind the times or something? I don't know. But anyways, here we go. I'm gonna lead off, or he's gonna lead off with Landorus. I'm gonna lead off with Landorus as well. So we both lead with Landos, which is actually kind of funny considering this is OU. But we're both gonna get intimidated, so we're both gonna have reduced attack. But not like it really matters, because the only thing that Landorus-Ts like to do against each other is either go for Stealth Rocks or Hidden Power Fires, like, or Ice, not Fire. Hidden Power Ices. That's exactly what he does against me, and I go for Hidden Power against him. But he, annoyingly enough, has a Yache Berry, which is like, what the hell? Who on earth runs Yache Berry on Landorus-T? I know Ice is one of its main weaknesses, but like, come on. It's not common, man. Anyways, I'm forced to switch out because I don't want him to Hidden Power me again, and that's exactly what he does. I go into Greninja to take it, and if he doesn't go for a U-turn, I'd be in a good position, because that means he'll either go for Hidden Power Ice or Stealth Rocks, and he went for, well, Hidden Power Ice. So here he's forced to switch out because he doesn't want to take a Hydro Pump. I was kind of anticipating the Ferrothorn, but I didn't want to go for Dark Pulse on the off chance he stays in and just switches it up to U-turn, because there are some people who are like that, just stay in and freaking take hits like it's no one's business. But anyways, or I just go for the wrong moves because I over predict or something, and that's annoying. But anyways, here we go. Landorus-T now, because I don't want to lose Greninja to a Power Whip from this Ferrothorn. He is going to go for Spikes, which is a little annoying, and this instantly motivated me to just go straight for the Stealth Rocks. After this, I think I tried to U-turn, I don't remember though. So yeah, Stealth Rocks, and I think I go for U-turn. I don't remember if I do or not. I want to say that I did, but I don't remember. Anyway, so the Ferrothorn, I was gonna say Fat Ferrothorn. The Ferrothorn goes for Power Whip, I think, there. Yeah, he does go for Power Whip, and here is where I decide to switch out and go into Kartana, I guess. And this Kartana, I try to take advantage of the matchup here because, yeah, Leech doesn't do anything, Naka doesn't do anything to Kartana, and neither does Power Whip. So I was thinking, you know what, this is a perfect time for me to go for Substitute. And after that, I tried to go for a Swords Dance. He is going to go into this Landorus-T though, which kind of sucks because he's going to get the Intimidate off. And after a Swords Dance, I am going to be a +1, but after setting up the Substitute and trying to go for Swords Dance, he's definitely going to just try to break the Substitute, because there's no way he's going to allow a Kartana to be behind a Substitute and setting up Swords Dances, because that's devastating. So here, he's going to go for Earthquake. I think I just stay in and go for the Leaf Blade just to take advantage of the +1 that I got. So yeah. And I should be able to take out this Landorus because I am a +1, and Kartana has one of the most savage of base attack stats in the game. It has like 181 attack, I think it was, which is really, really massive. So here, I do take out Landorus-T, which is good. But now, unfortunately for him, he is going to send out Diancie, which, seeing how he sends it in, tells me that he definitely has Hidden Power Fire for it, because otherwise, why else would he send it in? I know he has Earth Power to hit Kartana with, but some Kartanas can be bulky that I do believe they can still take a Earth Power from even powerful hitters like Diancie. But yeah, as you can see, he does have, in fact, the Hidden Power Fire. I'm actually glad I didn't switch out into Ferrothorn, because that was kind of one of the things that crossed my mind, but I was thinking, what if it has Hidden Power Fire, seeing how he switched it in. So he does go for that. He does take out my Kartana, which is unfortunate, but now I get a free switch into Tapu Koko, and here I try to go for Thunderbolt. He does switch into Ferrothorn though, which is, it's kind of to be expected, but I was kind of hoping he wouldn't. He does though. And what I'm going to do right here now is go for Taunt to make sure he doesn't get more spikes up, forcing me to switch out, because I do have to switch out against this thing. But I wanted to at least taunt it first so that he doesn't predict my switch, go for Leech Seed, or just get his own, or get more spikes up basically. So he is in fact gonna just go for the knockoff instead though, so that's actually kind of annoying. So he kind of like predicted it, but I'm still glad I got the taunt off because that means I can still switch out and get a matchup of accordingly. I do U-turn here though. Reason was because I was thinking after taunting, he may not want to just stay in and attack Tapu Koko, but and he might want to switch out. So as a result, I would have gotten myself some switch initiative, but unfortunately, he just stays in, and I have to send out Landorus to get an Intimidate off, and he is gonna stay in and go for Power Whip, which in all honesty is not a bad play. So here, I think now because my Landorus is weakened and hasn't really done much other than get the rocks up, I decided to just stay in here and go for Earthquake. I was just hoping he didn't switch into Latios, because if he switched into Latios, that would have just been, that would have just been a pain in the rear end. But I do stay in and go for Earthquake. It does quite an amount, in all honesty, for a defensive Landorus, because I do believe this is a defensive Landorus. So yeah, he's gonna go for Power Whip now and take out my Landorus, which is fine. I got some chip that I needed, and now here I wanted to go into Greninja and just go for Dark Pulse, but because I'm regular Greninja and not Battle Bond Greninja, I was convinced that I would not be able to take out this Ferrothorn from where it was at, even with specs. So I decided to send in Latios instead and just make the hopefully unexpected surprise factor here, or deliver the surprise factor here with Hidden Power Fire on the Latios to take out the Ferrothorn, and that's exactly what happens. I am able to take it out with Latios, but now he's going to bring back the Diancie, which does resist the Hidden Power Fire, and I am Choice Scarf, so I am locked into it, so I'm pretty much forced to switch out. Him knowing this, or at least him knowing that I can't really do much to the Diancie, is going to he's going to predict it and just go for Hidden Power Fire on my Ferrothorn. So that's good for him. I'm going to go for Protect just to see what else he wants to do. If he wants to go for another Hidden Power, or is he going to try to over predict? And he does go for another Hidden Power Fire, so this was making me think, okay, you know what? I'm going to try to send in the Greninja. This was risky on my part, because if he just switched it up to Moonblast or Diamond Storm here, I probably would have lost Greninja here, in all honesty. Especially after Spikes. Thankfully for me, he does go for the Hidden Power Fire right here. And here I get to do whatever I want. But here, unfortunately, I do try to play it safe yet again and go for the Hydro Pump. Unfortunately, this time it misses, which is actually kind of annoying, because I actually kind of needed the damage on this Latios so that my Latios can come in and maybe take it out with ease and not have to worry about it being an issue. But now I don't get it, so yeah. Now I have to send in Ferrothorn and with no damage taken on the Latios, so, and take a Draco Meteor. I do survive it, which is actually kind of cool. And here, for some reason, I stay in and protect. I don't know why I protected. I think I should have switched out, in all honesty, or maybe I wanted to just get more leftovers from the protecting, because I know the spikes were up, and I guess I just wanted to survive one more layer of spikes. But this gave him the opportunity to just send in Conkeldurr right here, and this Conkeldurr, let me tell you, this Conkeldurr is a real problem, because he turns out to be a Guts variant, and even worse, has Facade on him. And I was like, oh my goodness. Because I went for Protect yet again, because after doubling on me, or yeah, after switching out on my Protect, I just protected again to see what he was, and he was a Conkeldurr. So yeah, I was like, okay, this isn't good, because he has Facade and he's Guts, so I was like, damn. So I switched into Latios, hoping I can maybe take a Facade, which I don't think I would have, in all honesty. But thankfully for me, he ends up going for the Fire Punch, so I was like, oh, that's actually really, really good. Unfortunately for me though, once again making these safe ass damn plays, I decided to go for the Draco Meteor here, because I was kind of expecting the Greninja to come in, expecting me to go for Side Shock, but unfortunately it was the Diancie. So yeah, this was just a 50-50, unfortunately. There was really nothing much I could do about it. If I guessed wrong, I guessed wrong, so yeah. But here I sent out Ferrothorn just to sack it, so that I can get, once again, a good matchup in my favor. And here's where I go into Tapu Koko once again, because I was thinking, from where it's at, after taking like over 2 rounds of Stealth Rocks, I should be able to just take out this Diancie now. But check this out. He's going to switch out, and he's going to go into Latios, and I was thinking, okay, it resists it, that's fine. But, okay, so after taking this Thunderbolt, I was hoping for the Paralysis here, in all honesty, but I didn't get it, unfortunately. But what I was going to try to do here was actually go for the U-turn. Unfortunately, this Latios was actually Choice Scarf, and actually manages to get the Healing Wish off, which he's going to use on the Mega Diancie. Now check this out. Why is this important? Well, look. He's going to send out Diancie right here. After all the rounds of Stealth Rock damage that I had to take, this Healing Wish is just going to put it back at full, with only taking 1 round of Stealth Rocks again. Which means this Thunderbolt now is not going to be able to KO this Diancie. Just narrowly. If I still had the Magnet, I would have definitely been able to KO it, but unfortunately, because I got it knocked off by the Ferrothorn, Tapu Koko doesn't KO this Diancie, and it's able to retaliate with a Diamond Storm and take out my Tapu Koko. So here I try to send out Greninja to go for Hydro Pump. I do have to lock myself into Hydro Pump because I need to hit Conkeldurr really hard if he tries to predict me with knockoff, but he doesn't. Actually, I just missed the Hydro Pump, and as a result, I just lose Greninja to this Dianthy, which actually sucks. It sucks because I could have had at least a fighting chance to win this battle, in all honesty, but now I just have no chance because now this Latios comes in, and now I basically just have to choose on whether or not I want to lose 3-0 or 2-0. Because I would have gone for maybe Hidden Power Fire and maybe just lost. No, I think if I went for Draco Meteor, I would have just lost 3-0. But I had the option of going for either Hidden Power Fire, which would hit Greninja and Conkeldurr, but not enough to KO them. So I just decided to go for Psyshock. I do take out Dianthy, but now here comes the Greninja, and it's just going to Dark Pulse me. I'm not going to be able to do anything because I'm Scarfed and I'm locked in the Psyshock. And even if I wasn't Scarfed, it would outspeed me. So yeah, that's going to be the whole game. Good game to Mew2fanNate. And yeah, it sucks that I missed because let me tell you that if I at least hit the Hydro Pump on the Dianthy, I would have been in a sequence of 50-50s where if he brings in Conkeldurr, he would have to predict me to stay in and go for Hydro Pump, then go for Mach Punch, or go for knockoff if he anticipates my Latios coming in. It was in all honesty, it didn't seem to be my favorite nonetheless, but I did have it was a chance for me to like maybe outplay him for a sec in that portion of the battle, but again, it just didn't happen because I missed the freaking Hydro Pump. Like, it's crazy how twice, like the 2 times that I lose to Mew2fanNate, it's only been because of the RNG, like mainly at least, because even though I wasn't guaranteed to win in this battle, I did have a chance, a very good chance, a 50-50 chance to be specific, but yeah, it didn't happen because the game is the way it is. But anyways, no, nonetheless, that was still a good game though. It was still a fun battle. I was still on the edge of my seat in this battle because it was crazy, and even more crazier when I look back at it because of the fact that even if I didn't miss that Hydro Pump, it would have still come down to a bunch of 50-50s in the end. So it could have gone either way nonetheless. So yeah, so this battle was actually a pretty good one, and I had fun with it. It was fun battling your boy Mew2fanNate again. So yeah, with all that said, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you guys for the next battle, but for now, just take it easy.